Shamai, episode 7 of Show Us Your Ukes. So we've got ukuleles from all over the world in this episode. Episode 7, we've got large collections, small collections from USA, from Australia, from Brazil. We've got homemade ukuleles, and believe me, you want to watch till the end because some of these collections really are incredible. So a massive thank you to everybody who has sent in their photos and information. So appreciated. I love making these. If you want to have your ukuleles or ukulele featured on Show Us Your Ukes, I'll leave a link to a video in the description below. It is dead simple, but it really is such fun seeing everybody else's ukuleles. So sit back, relax and enjoy episode 7 of Show Us Your Ukes. So to start episode 7, we're going over to Mary in the USA. Mary's from Ohio and has been playing the ukulele since 2019. What a lovely collection we can see there. So her concert ukuleles are both Ohana. One has got a high G, one has got a low G. They're in mahogany wood, and what a nice matching set. Love this picture, gotta say. They're both electroacoustic, and I bet they're lovely to play. Mary's Ohana Onino Sopranissimo ukulele, what a cutie. What a really, really nice looking ukulele there, and we can see it in its case, nice and safe and sound. I love seeing ukuleles in their natural environment. I even spot a maraca on that desk. Here's Mary's Soprano ukulele, another Ohana. I love a gloss finish, and apparently it's Mary's favourite finish too. Just look at the shine on that. Are we seeing the pattern though? I think Mary loves Ohanas, and look at this one. It's a figured spalted maple, another concert size with a really nice looking comfort edge, but wow, the wood figuring on that and the actual rosette are just gorgeous. Another Ohana, a baritone this time. I did say Mary likes this make. That's one of the concerts sat on top of it. I do love the way these pictures have been taken, and we can see the baritone is also an electroacoustic. And there we are, the homage to Ohana. Mary actually started off playing with some other ukes. This is a Mitchell ukulele and a Lanakai ukulele. They're both out on loan at the minute, which is a really nice thing to do. And Mary's also got a Carla U bass, the Scout model. So good to see she's playing bass. And there we saw the mandolin at the beginning. It's a holiday mandolin. I have one in the house, but I can't play it. But really nice looking instrument. And of course, if you're going to have electroacoustics, you've got to have some amplification. We've got a custom amp, a Fender Rumble for her bass ukulele, and alongside her pedal board, she's got a Fender Acoustasonic 16. I've got the slightly larger version of this, a brilliant amp, and a great start to a pedal board. There's Mary's ukuleles. She claims having loads doesn't make her a better player, but she is improving. Thank you, Mary, for showing us your ukes. And we're over to Australia, to Phil's collection. Phil lives in Brisbane. He's got 4 very nice ukuleles by there. He's been playing since 2018, and he started when he purchased a ukulele for his wife in Hawaii. Here's Phil's favourite ukulele. It's a Vens concert ukulele. It's made out of Tasmanian hoop pine. I'm not going to lie, I've never seen a ukulele made from that wood before. What a really nice light coloured wood. I did mention Vens. I think it is actually an Australian maker, and his name is Carl Vens. In fact, we can see some pictures there of him actually in his workshop. A really nice locally made ukulele for Phil. And apart from his favourite, Phil's also got a bass ukulele, an electroacoustic by Makala and an Enya Nova U. So a lovely collection of ukuleles from Australia. Thank you, Phil, for showing us your ukes. More ukuleles from Australia. This time it's Tobias from Queensland, and he's been a long-time supporter of the channel, so it's so nice to see his ukuleles. Thank you, Tobias. He started playing in 2012. Here are his first ukuleles, a pair of Kealoha. They're cheap and cheerful, but you've got to love that colour purple. An SBU or strum box ukulele that he bought for $9 in Aldi. Love the look of it. Next up is a Tanglewood Union tenor ukulele. This was his second buy. He says it's a lovely ukulele to play, nice and light in colour and to hold. Unfortunately, the baritone that he bought, he didn't try it first of all and has had real problems with the strings snapping. So that was a bit of a disappointment for him. And another mistake was the Monterey baritone ukulele. You can see there the actual neck has come away from the body. What a shame. Can't go wrong with one of these though, the Enya Nova U concert uke. I've got one of these. They really are a great ukulele, both in sound and the way they look. It's a travel uke. You can see how thin the body is there. A pair of Lanakais. They're both tenors, but very different. One has got 8 string and one has got 4 string. And I love the rich mahogany colour of those. What a lovely pair of ukuleles. I've also got to say what great pictures Tobias has sent in. There's his caramel bass ukulele, which is of course an electro acoustic. And to play the bass, he's got a little Joyo and Vox amps. They're only small, but they do the job. So there's Tobias's ukulele collection. He is missing one he can't find at the minute, but thank you, Tobias, for showing us your ukes. Back to the USA to see Sue's ukulele. She's from Chicago originally, but now lives in Arizona. I've always said, just send in your one ukulele, and let's be honest, if you're going to have one, a ukulele is definitely the way to go. What an absolutely gorgeous ukulele. I love the wood grain on that. Thank you, Sue, for showing us your uke. Over to Brazil next to see Ricardo's ukuleles. You've got to love the traditional sofa shot there, showing his really interesting looking ukes actually. His favourite is this Sopranissimo. It's made by Marks or Marquis, I hope I'm saying that right. A real cutie with such light wood and a nice cream binding and an interesting logo on the top. I've not heard of that brand before. An 8-string Saisi or Saisi Sapele wood ukulele. It's an electroacoustic. I'm imagining that's nice to play. And again, a really interesting logo on the headstock. Ricardo actually started playing in 2017 and we're looking at his Shelby concert ukulele here, which was his first ukulele, but he has moved on since then. You can still see the stickers on the back of the tuners there. An Acklot fretless ukulele, a nice dark wood colour, which is of course an electroacoustic. I've never actually played the Acklot, but I have heard good things about the brand. I think Ricardo must also be a bass player because there's an Ofrero bass guitar, 6-string with fanned pickups. Can't live without your ukulele cases. And he doesn't just play uke, we've got a couple of ocarinas, and he's also sent in pics of his Jews harps as well, but he does mention he plays kalimba. 3 very nice ukuleles, and Ricardo says he loves playing them because they're so portable. Thank you, Ricardo, for showing us your ukes. And for our final collection, and what an awesome collection, we go into Rob in the USA. and Rob lives just outside New York City. I came across his ukuleles on Facebook and asked him if he would possibly consider sending in his photos, and wow, I'm so glad he did. As you can see, they're all hand built by himself. This is the BC Rich Mockingbird ukulele. As you can see, many of Rob's ukes are based on very famous electric guitars. The Gene Simmons Axe or the ZZ Top Dean guitar turned into a fluffy ukulele. This is Johnny Ramone's Mosrite ukulele. How about Lemmy's from Motorhead? His bass Rickenbacker turned into a uke, or another Rickenbacker that was given to the Beatles. A ukulele based on Waylon Jennings' Telecaster guitar, very distinctive black and white. A nice white Prince ukulele, and of course Brian May's red guitar turned into a ukulele. Gotta love all of these. Jerry Garcia's Tiger with Rob's own tiger posing, and this one is by Johnny Winter. It's a Gibson Firebird, and you can actually see Rob there with Johnny Winter. Brilliant picture. The next couple of ukes are based on Dan Electro guitars. Quite distinctive looking. I really am loving these creations by Rob. A really distinctive looking ukulele, and wow, look at that headstock, and I am loving the steampunk look on this one. Rob doesn't just build ukuleles based on guitars. Here's a selection of cigar box ukuleles, some really interesting shapes going on. He's often asked, why does he make ukuleles rather than guitars? Some of his answers: they don't take up a lot of space, so you can have a big collection. They're quieter than a guitar. Look at that monkey face, so cute. They're a lot of fun to make, especially this one, a double-necked, and some of them are just very, very cute. Absolutely loving these. A Star Wars lunchbox ukulele. This is the party ukulele. I can see Rob has hidden some supplies inside there, and this is just a really distinctive, I think almost Hawaiian cigar box. The LED lights showing off the interior design of this uke. And there's the tiger again looking at, I think that's kind of a banjolele. Another cutie, this time a butterfly ukulele, loving the colour and the shape of that. And we finish with some Christmas ukuleles. All I can say is, Rob, you are a very creative and talented person, and I really do appreciate you sending all these pics. Thank you, Rob, for showing us your ukes. So, what did you think? Wow, there were some incredible ukuleles in amongst all those wonderful, wonderful instruments. Again, thank you to everybody who is sending in their pictures. If you want your ukulele or ukulele collection featured, it really is straightforward. I'll pop a link in the description below to a video that explains everything. But basically, you've got to send me some photos and a little bit of information, and you might see your ukuleles featured very soon. As always, if you've got any comments or questions, please feel free, leave them below. Give us a like if you've enjoyed, and don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss out on new videos. Thank you for watching.